Hi guys, and welcome to Currency Converter developed using Java in Eclipse. Okay, I'm just going to show you guys how this works. Let's click on reset and enter whatever amount, and let's select the rate of conversion. And right here, I'm going to then select whatever currency I intend to convert it to. Let's say Chinese yen, and just click on that. There we go. So that's how it works. You can convert it to any other currency if you want, and so on. There. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you guys to Eclipse development environment, and we put one of these together. So let's do that. So I'm inside Eclipse. So I'm going to go to File. Let's select New Project, and let's give our project a name. I'm just going to call that E Currency Converter. All right. Now, let's click on Finish. So, click on Next and click on Finish. All right. Now, let's come in here. That is my e-currency converter. And then right click on it, go to New, and scroll across. Let's select Order. And in here, inside Order, you now want to select JFrame. Okay, so I'm going to click on JFrame and then click on Next. Give my project a name. As you can see, this folder name is eCurrency Converter. The package name is eCurrency Converter, and the name I'm just going to call it eCurrency Converter as well. And then click on Finish. There we go. That's my eCurrency Converter right there. So what I'm going to do now is click on where we have the design. Beside it is the source. That is it right there. You now want to increase the frame size. So I'm just going to drag it that much. Let's just drag. There's something like that. Now that that is done, I will then right click on it. And let's go to Set Layer. Select Absolute Layer. Okay, the reason why Absolute Layer is selected is so that you can place your component anywhere you want, else that won't be possible. Now that that is sorted, I'm going to grab hold of the J panel. Just draw that here. Now that the J panel is drawn, let's go straight to the border. Go to the properties here. You see the border? Click on the border. And the default, drop it down. Let's select line border. And in here, the thickness of the line, I'm going to make that about 30. Then the color, let's change the color as well. I'm going to change the color to my favorite color, cadet blue. So you click on select color. As you can see, my color is not there. You can always make up that and just click on find customize color, and in here where we have red, I'm going to enter 95. The green will be 158 and the blue is 160. There, that is the cadet blue. Look at it right there. So just click on add to customize. That's it right there, and click on OK. Now click on OK one more time and then click on OK again. There we go. Look at that. That is that sorted. Okay, let's just position it how I want. All right, that we do. The next thing I'm going to do now, I'm going to just copy this So you can right click, copy and paste. I have two, then drag it down. I'm going to copy another one. Yeah, right click again, copy and paste. There we go. Just bring this right down and select each of these panel, right click on it and go to where we have set layer. Make sure it's absolute layer as well, and repeat the same thing for the other one and the other one. Absolute layer. That's good. Now I'm going to add a label. So let's look for a label inside the, see we have the palette here. So let's grab hold of labels. There we go. That's a label there. Paste it right there. And I'm going to need 3 labels here. Okay, there we go. I need 1 here. Then the text box right here. Okay, I'm going to copy that text box and just paste it right here. There we go. Then I need 2 combo box, one here and another one. This is going to be for the crown currency. Right click, copy and paste. And that is for the second one. You enter amount you want to convert and you enter amount here. Select the country here and here. That will be for the country you intend to convert your currency to. So let's increase the font size for us. The fonts, this one, I'm going to change it to something much more readable. Let's go for 70 and see how that's going to look like. 70 bold. Let's add it a little bit more. Okay, change the text content on it. So let's look for the, there we go, that's the text content. I'm going to change that to currency converter. There. I want it centered, so I can always reduce this and just get it centered myself here. Okay, something like that. Right. And let's increase the size of these my labels here. Let's look for fonts. Maybe make that about 40 bold. Yeah, 40 bold. And just increase that. Where's the others? Need to see the others. I think there might be, yeah, this one there. Just select it over there. And this might be the third one, yeah. Okay, let's change whatever we have in there. And let's change this font as well. So let's come down here. I'm gonna make that 40 bold as well. Right down. There we go. Just drag it. Alright, so might as well use this. Okay, and increase that a little bit to about maybe 20. That's too small. 30. Okay. Now let's change the text we have in there. So let's come down here. This is going to be known as amount. Amount you intend to convert. And the next one here, that's going to be from currency. and this is going to be two currency. There we go. And we increase this. Well, let's come in here and get that increased. Let's make that about 300, and this as well 300. Okay, and here I'm going to change that to amount converted. So let's look for the text is here. So it will become the amount converted. Amounts converted. Need some rooms there. That's about 300, or maybe 400. Okay then. There we go. So I'm going to save that and let's run it and see. Click on run. So this is how the whole interface looked like. That's how it's looking. And I just need to add buttons here. So let's exit out and grab all of buttons. So let's look for buttons. There we go. Grab all of that button. You can pick there. And let's increase the width. I'm going to make that about 50. That's for the height. Yeah. And the width, I'm going to make that about maybe 500. And let's see. No, that's too much. 400. Okay. Change this width to 70. That's good. And I'm going to move it up a little bit. All right. Maybe 45. Okay, that will do. So change the fonts to something much more readable. Maybe about 50 bold. There. And change the font we have on it. So the font, okay, I might as well just change this first to change that to BTN convert. There we go. And the text on it, I'm going to change that to just convert. So let's come right down and look for the text right here. Convert. There we go. Okay, looking good. So I'm going to copy it. Copy and just paste for the others. So this will become resets. And the button is BTN reset. So let's copy that. Paste it for exit. I'm going to have to move that a little bit in. Okay, I need to move this as well. Make it about 490. That is too much. Maybe 510, 520 then, or 530. We'll undo that. 530. And move this. Let's change that to 80. Yeah, I think I have enough space. And this one here, let's change the name of this to exit. So this will become BTN exit. There, that's good. So I'm going to save that. And let's just run it and see how that's going to look like. There we go. That is how it's looking now. Okay, so let's put some few lines of code for this exit. And with the exit, so Let me right click on it and go to add event, select action and action perform. But first thing first, this is where I'm going to enter the exit. I need some libraries here. Let's scroll right up. There are some libraries officially installed or into the Eclipse itself. So I'm just going to add the following. Okay, look at them. For the font, default combo box, for the action listener, action events. I'm going to need those ones. Okay, let's go back to my design view, save that first, go back in here and right click on the buttons, then action and action perform. Okay, right here inside the exit button procedural area, first of all, I'm going to add private Java or private JFrame frame. And in here, inside the procedural area itself, look at it, public void action perform event for the exit button. Right in there, I'm going to start by entering the following. Frame, and that is going to be equals new JFrame, and just give it an alias of exit. There we go. Now the next thing is I'm going to use an if statement. If J option plain dot show confirm dialog. There we go, show confirm dialog. And if that happens to be frame, then I'm going to then enter my own message, which is confirm if you want to exit. Okay, that is taken care of. I'm also going to enter a comma there and just add the title of the title for my button. So I'll call that currency converter. There, that's fine. Now the next thing we want to do now is copy that. I want to press nominate, let's enter comma, press enter, and in here I'm going to add another option, dot yes no, a yes no option here, and come out of it, say equals option dot yes no. There. Okay, and underneath enter statement block. Inside the statement block, that is where I'm now going to say if the selection made is yes, you just say system dot exit equals 0. There we go. That lines of code here should take care of my exit, but make sure you have your private property here that will be used for the exit. So if I save and run that now, we should be able to just click on exit. Do you want to exit? No. Yes, I do want to exit. There we go. We've just taken care of the very first one. So the next one is for me to name the following components. They don't all have a name. Select this text box and let's change that to txt. I want to say JTXT amounts. That's the official name of this. Then the next one here, combo box. I'm going to change that to J from currency. And the other one is going to be known as J, this one here, to currency. Change that to 2. Why this one right underneath here? Let's change that to JTXT amount converted. There we go. Copy that. Right. So now that I've taken care of the exit, I might as well take care of the reset. Right click on reset. Go to add event, action, select action perform. There we go. And right here you can see the cursor flashing here. Okay, that is it right there where we have the reset. Come right down here. Luckily I've copied that, so I'm just gonna say just txt.amount. That is going to be dot set text, and that is nothing. Repeat the same thing for JTXT amount. Copy that, paste that in there, get rid of converted. Yeah. So the second one is taken care of. We now need to take care of the two combo box. Okay, the first one is known as J from currency. So we say dot set selected index to -1. -1. So that will get rid of it. There we go. So copy that and change that for the others. There. So this one is 2. There we go. That's it. So I'm going to save that. Let's click on run to try it out. Enter some value in here. I need to change that font. There's nothing in here yet. There's something here. So click on reset. There we go. Look at that. The reset works. Okay. So now, with that, I'm going to call it the end of the first part of this tutorial, and I'll see you guys shortly.